I should have. Oh. Good morning. How is everybody? Are you good? I'm going to check all of my places because that's what I do. Just to make sure everything's working as it should be. Because sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, right? I don't see me yet. Well, that's alarming. I'm just going to keep hitting redo until something magical happens. It says I'm live. Let's check YouTube. And then let's, throw our hand. Oh, at least I'm on YouTube. That's really what I care about. Like, I think a lot more people see me on Facebook. But one day, I'm going to have a YouTube following. And more than 10 people at a time are going to see me over there. Let's go back to Facebook and see if it just needed a hard refresh. Lord, I don't see me yet. Wait, Laura's telling me something. Save me, Laura. No, she's talking to me about something else. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. We'll figure this out. Yeah. We're trying to figure it out. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm there, maybe I'm not. I don't think I'm on Facebook, though. That is ridiculous and super frustrating. Laura's checking into it, but so far, I don't see it. Good morning. And then I'm always left with the question, like, should I delete and go back? Let's see what she says. I don't see you. Ban freaking test it. Dear Restream, please at least give me a heads up when you decide not to work. Good morning, everybody on YouTube. We're having a slight technical difficulty with Restream not even telling me that it's no longer working on Facebook. Sometimes I have to reconnect it. It says it's sending the data. Oh, this API. I'm reconnecting. I don't know if it means it'll come in later or not. Pretty freaking annoying though. Alright, well, anyway, all we can do is tell people to come to YouTube, which is fantastic, honestly, because I want people to go to YouTube. Like I said, I think people tend to scroll more on Facebook, and maybe not, they watch a little bit. It says that Facebook is now online, but I don't know if it started late or if it's just skipping this week. Super frustrating. Oh, I'm there! It's live! It's a miracle! It's working! Lord. Okay. That was more excitement than I really needed this morning. I gotta be honest. There I am. Hello, my lovelies. I'm glad I checked. That's why I check every week, even though I look like an idiot as I'm like going around. I checked. I had to reconnect. It's funny. What's it called? I had to re-log into like all of my social channels yesterday, and apparently Restream was no different. So there you go. All right. Good morning. I can finally start. It's actually sunny now. But at 6 a.m. when I was trying to get people out the door and get kids to make the bus and get them out of bed, quite honestly, it was pouring down rain and pitch black outside, and that's so difficult. It's really, I just wanted to go back to bed. But here I am. I made it out of bed. None of my kids missed the bus. They all complained bitterly, but nobody missed the bus. I even got the older two to school on time, and Stella's hair is not brushed, but she got there with a lunch. So, we're grading on a curve. Before I forget, last week's winner of the Wawak order is Ellen Brazil Letson. Ellen, you are going to have a package from Wawak. I will be ordering that today. Actually, I'll be ordering yours as soon as we touch base and figure out your address. So far on my list of things to order for Ellen, I have a thread rack because as you can, nope, oh, wow, this is really hard for me. As you can see over my shoulder, I have quite a few of them. One of them has serger cones, one of them has regular thread, and then on the wall, am I getting, what? I did it right. I have a few that my kids actually, wow, this is like a really mental test right here. I'm an idiot. Anyway, my kids actually painted those, and my husband made them for me for Mother's Day one year. But they're all full. They're all full, folks. And I'm not a hoarder, I promise, but I do like to sew in color. I like a lot of color. I'm not strictly a black and gray person, and so I like to have my choices. So I'm going to be ordering another one of those thread racks for me. One thing I found is this pegboard is worth its weight in gold. My grandmother actually had a pegboard in one of the guest bedroom closets where she held all of her knitting supplies, and actually right there is something that I got from her. It's a carbon paper for tracing. I don't actually use it, but it like makes my heart happy that it's there. So, you know, I could use it in theory, so I don't get rid of it. Anyway, so I'm going to be ordering, I also like those magnetic pen holders. I'll show you what I'm talking about. These. I really enjoy these. I have 2 of them. And you can see I even keep like my little screwdriver thing for my sewing machine on here and random assortment of, ow! Random assortment of other things. And I enjoy this, so I'm going to send Ellen one of those. And it's funny, so Tina just likes my idea for the pegboard. I love my pegboard. I actually bought a stencil and painted it just to give it a little bit more pop. My husband has a pegboard out in the garage, and we tend to, like, I ordered a couple of the baskets and everything, and the baskets, like, so-so on the usefulness factor. I mean, I don't really use them that much. But I do have a lot of, like, the hooks that you get with the pegboard. And my husband and I tend to, like, you know, if you need one with stability or whatever, like, you definitely are going to be fighting over the hooks. But it's just funny to me that we both have one in our own domains. Jenny from Spain. I gotta be honest, Jenny is a class act individual. I've never actually met her, but she emailed for help, and I did what I normally do, and I forwarded it to Rochelle. I'm sorry. It was nothing personal, but a lot of times if I see it's for a certain pattern, and if it's Rochelle's pattern, then I'll just forward it to her for whatever reason. And in this case, Rochelle was helpful, apparently, and Jenny took the time to post on the Facebook group, and we all got a little, because I will be 100% honest when I say we hear, or maybe we actually listen to, but we hear far more criticism than praise. And maybe it's because the criticism, when it's given, it is loud. And so, Jenny, that really made an impact on all of us, and we really appreciate you taking the time to give Rochelle that shout out, because she deserves it. She's awesome. All right, this week's sponsor. This is really important. Amelia Lane Designs. So, I'm going to have you take a look at the website. It's Amelia Lane Designs. Fabric Chat is the Facebook group. So go ahead and join over there. They're currently doing a sew along for a pattern that's not ours, but we don't hold that against them. Yay, more patterns. They are offering a $20 store credit, but they're also offering, I can't do a drum roll because I can't roll my R's, 15% off for Tipsy Tuesday viewers. This is our first time with somebody offering a sales code, so please don't make me look like more of an idiot than I do on my own. If you could take the time to just, use it, that would be awesome. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to go over and show you the website. Look at that magic. I'm going to hide this. Hopefully I don't lose it all together, because those are my comments. Alright, so this is the Amelia Lane's design. I keep saying lanes. It's just, there's no S. Amelia Lane Designs. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep in the last 2 days. Anyway, this is their homepage. They've got all sorts of things going on here. They'll tell you all about their shipping options. They've got a subscriber perks. That's kind of cool. They've got some super... Okay, this kid is adorable. Oh, we recognize her. Beautiful. So right now, I wanted to go over to... Oh, this one. New arrivals. Sky, we miss you. I could be wrong, but I think that's actually a 5 out of 4 pattern on Sky. But I won't, it's a tank top. Anyway, here's some of their new arrivals. They've got a lot of ITY. If you have never sewn the knot pattern, it looks rockin' in an ITY. The drape on ITY is just gorgeous. But down here, this is what I'm thinking about. One of my kids would absolutely love this waffle knit in the leopard print. This is my jam. I love this color, and I love all these. These are beautiful. I'm going to stop highlighting them, though, because that's probably annoying when you're watching me. But they're super gorgeous. And so they have a pre-order for that. And this is just, oh, some more waffle knits. I like this blue. Oh, it's out of stock. Blue. Anyway, so those are some of their current things that they have going on. One thing I like about Amelia Lane, I don't know about you, I really struggle with putting things together, right? So they have bundles for me that are beautiful and might actually coordinate instead of get kind of close to coordinating. Does anybody else? Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. But anyway, this one I'm obsessed with. I think it's beautiful. This one, oh, that's beautiful too. I love bundles. I'm not going to lie, because it makes my life easy. I just did my newest pattern in a bundle. Oh, this one is sewn up in their Facebook group right now, and it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. See, you got the stripes with the florals. If you remember my Nancy Raglan from last winter, and I have a tank that I made. I used turquoise, but the pink is just as lovely. Oh, actually, Christy, you were looking for some combo like that. I love it. Anyways, I love bundles. It takes a lot of the work out for me. I love that when a website tells me, like, if I like a floral and then they tell me what colors coordinate with that, I love it. It's like they just saved me a bundle of work. Get it? See what I did there? That's hilarious. No, it's not. Okay, so a little bit about the fabric that I have from them. I'm kind of smitten with the Weekender right now. I don't know if you've noticed. Both Ginny and I, Ginny's my 11-year-old, but are obsessed with this particular version of the Weekender. It's got a little slouchy turtleneck going on, and you can either fold it or just slouch it. For this one, I'm just kidding, I don't walk around like this, but I'm in love with the stripes. So Ginny's a little angry with me right now because I use this fabric for me, and she called it. I'm sorry. She doesn't pay any bills. No, I love Ginny. She typically keeps me on my toes about, what's in style and what is not in style. But she loved this fabric because this is our color. I don't know if you can really see it. It's like a dark turquoise. But man, I am loving the Weekender. Laura and I both agree that the Weekender does not get enough praise. Chris Shapiro actually just posted a beautiful Weekender as well in the same style. And then I actually made another one that was just scoop neck last week. This one is a rib knit. It feels like a sweater knit, I'm not going to lie, but it is, if you can see the ribbing, I'll just show you my shoulder here. I like making myself laugh. I hope that somebody's laughing with me out there, because it feels a little weird. This is called Percy. This one is actually going to be releasing on 10/25, so you have to wait a few days. Maybe by then I'll actually have real photos to share with you. Maybe. They also, I'm enjoying this one. I think it has a really nice drape. So if you wanted a fashionable Eleanor, it would work for that. Oh. Sorry, I was supposed to tell you. So if you wanted a fashionable Eleanor, then this would work for that. I use the Weekender because, again, I like the drape. The Weekender's my jam. I don't have to worry about it matching other things. I get a little, like, if you saw the state of my laundry, you would understand why. And plus, if one of my children is going to steal one of my shirts, this way they're stealing one and not two. I don't know. It's math, people. The other one they sent me, oh, there we go, is a French terry. Oh, I forgot to tell you something, and I'm getting in trouble. I'm sorry. Okay, so once again, I'm just going to repeat this for all you lovely fans out there. To enter this week's giveaway from Amelia Lane Designs, you're going to go to their website, pick out a favorite fabric, tell me the name of it in the comments, maybe what you want to make with it. I don't know. And if you want to use the sales code, it's good from today, October 22nd, through October 29th. And the code is So Tipsy, which I really enjoy that code. That's a little funny. I don't recommend it, though, because things tend to not turn out as nicely as you'd like. Just trust me on that. I really want to show them that we appreciate them, so please take a moment to do some shopping. Even if you win the giveaway, you're still going to have extra fabric, right? And then you can say, oh my gosh, I have extra, which is lovely. So again, code is So Tipsy, S-E-W Tipsy, and it's good through the 29th for 15% off. But don't forget to take a look at the website. It is amelialanedesigns.com. Okay, everybody following? Yeah, all right. So back to my fabric that I chose. This again is one of my favorite colors. It's a French terry. So let's talk a little bit about French terry. Have you ever noticed how some French terry is like a French terry lycra? I'm sure that somebody out there is like, what is she doing? But this is a layman's version of fabric. I'm not a fabric expert. It took a lot of trial and error and making things out of completely the wrong fabric for me to get as far as I am today. So this is a French terry. This is the type of French terry that I prefer. I'm going to start with that. So this one is called Percy. It's super cute. It has stars. I'm kind of torn. You can see that I haven't sewn it up yet. I have a yard of it, so it's not quite enough for pajama pants for moi, which is what I like French terry for. I'm addicted to French terry pajama pants, I'm not going to lie. I use the versatility pants. It's 2 pattern pieces. Super quick. Actually, I make a yoga waistband, so 3, but whatever. I like this. It has the loops on the back, so it's a little bit softer feeling and plush. It doesn't have a ton of stretch. They actually didn't tell me if, I know it's French terry, but I don't know what the makeup is. If it has some recovery, so it might have some lycra in there, but like sometimes I've ordered a French terry and it's actually got, I'm looking at a swatch sheet I have in the background, but it has cotton lycra in it, or it has lycra in it at least, and so then it actually feels just like cotton lycra, but the back is slightly different. And I don't really, like, if I want cotton lycra, I'd order that maybe, like, that's fine, but when I order French terry, what I'm actually looking for is this sort of loopy back feeling. I made a sweatshirt out of something similar to this yesterday. I love it. I love wearing it. So there you have it. So this is the Walker. It along with the Percy, what I'm wearing right now, is going to be released on 10/25. I also ordered another French terry, and this one is slightly different. So this is called the Hardy, and on their homepage they have a really cute top made out of this, worn by a grown woman, I might add. So go polka dots. I don't know. I was thinking about an Eleanor out of polka dots, but I might chicken out. But this, I ordered 2 yards of this, and I will be 100% honest, what I was planning it for, whatever, was a pair of versatilities. I can't get enough during the winter. I actually wear them year round, and sometimes, I don't know, Stella's getting bigger, but the last pair I made, I had enough for a pair for her too. She's not really into matching me yet, but one day she will want to match me. I can feel it. This one is called Hardy. It's on their website. So this one feels slightly different. It's a little bit more stable. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, this one has almost like a brushed feeling. This one is a little bit smoother. And I think that the reason why is this one actually has a little bit of rayon spandex in it. So that's going to change the drape a little bit. So this would work for a fitted shirt. It's nice. I'm digging this, so I'm looking forward to sewing. And the thing about a stable fabric. This isn't just French terry. This is sweater knits, anything. When it's slightly more stable, it's a little bit easier to sew. I'm just going to share that opinion, especially with swim fabric. So once again, take a moment, go check out the website, amelialanedesigns.com. Use the code SEWTIPSY, SEWTIPSY. That was a skill right there. For 15% off your order now through the 29th. And then leave a comment either on YouTube or on Facebook for which fabric you like, because then you can be entered to win our giveaway for a $20 gift certificate to this week's sponsor. Yay! Whew. I have a lot of information this week, and it's already 10:20, so I got a boogie. All right, so I already did that. Look at this. I'm telling you guys, I typed it up. Tipsy Tuesday is getting legit, or just lit. It could go either way. It's only 10 a.m. though, and I'm on my own this week. All right, if you haven't been living under a rock, or you haven't just rolled out of bed and not gotten on Facebook yet, then you probably already know this. But just to give you a little heads up, I'm going to give you a hint. Are you ready? Watch this not work.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5.
I'm not going to dance. It's going to be in my head all day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody.
Okay, I'm done dancing, because that's like a whole nother show. Wait till next week. I have something like super special planned for next week. Okay, so Rochelle just released the Mambo Skirts. Now, I'm going to tell you, all 4 released in one day. That's slightly overwhelming for me. But, I think you're going to love this, because we actually decided to offer the bundle of all 4 skirts for $25. So that is like a huge savings off of our normal release date. So you're really going to want to take a look at all these. All right, so in order to keep this all straight in my head, here's where we're going with this. Here we go. Here we go. All right, moving this out of the way. First up, we have the Erica half circle skirt. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to share this picture because it's awesome. This actually is a testament to a couple things. Rochelle sews a ton, and hats off to her for getting all of her stuff together and actually having fancy shoes and like the whole package. And then Laura actually took the photos, and with her husband, they made this awesome collage. So I'm like digging this. This is all 4 skirts in one photo. Now, all 4 skirts have different options. All of the waistbands are interchangeable, so that's another reason to go for the bundle. Did I mention it's only $25? So that is pretty awesome. I'm in love with this photo. So first up, the women's Erica half circle skirt. I'm turning my notes over. All right. Whew. Oh, goodness. Okay. So it's a half circle. There's not much other to say. You have this fun lace-up waistband. You also have the suspenders look if you want. I have some photos to show you. Here's one. This is an awesome ombre knit. I thought that was very cool looking. And here's the lace-up. How awesome is that? Seriously, that is like super exciting. Rochelle loves the song Mambo number 5. Let's all take a moment and shake our heads at that. Anyway, it's fun. It's fun if you're like at the baseball game with your hot dog and beer. And anyway, whatever. I digress. So that's one of them. Okay. Let me make sure I don't have any others to show you out of that. Oh, good grief. What is happening? Oh, this is the other Erica I want to show you. The lovely Sequoia. She's showing off the suspenders, which is awesome looking. She paired it with a pair of boots. She's way more fashionable than I will ever be. It looks amazing. All right, next up, we're going to go with Rita, which I don't have any photos of Rita to show you. Anyway, this is a fitted skirt. It's a high-rise waist, 3 hem lengths, and it can be solid or color blocked. So that's pretty exciting. All right, and here's the pleated skirt. This one is super fancy. You can have a knee length or the maxi length. Different waistbands, side seam pockets. Let's all raise our hands because we all love side seam pockets. Here is a picture of the Monica. in both a knee length and a maxi length. Seriously, Tiffany, this is amazing. You look awesome. Here's another Monica. I really wanted to highlight the pleats in it. I love the waist tie. Rochelle, that's probably one of my favorite looks. Oh, goodness. Okay, so back to me. Maybe? Alright, so that's a lot. We have a lot going on. So once again, we have 4 Mambo skirts. Let's all give Rochelle a hard time about that. But in her defense, the 5th Mambo skirt is the free Luna. So even with the Luna full circle skirt, which is free on the website if you're just joining us, you can mix and match all the different waistband options. One of them even has a flounce. I forgot to show that. I'm failing you, Rochelle. I'm sorry. But you can mix and match all of the waistbands and get different looks. That's like a bajillion different skirts. That's math right there, folks. I'm just going to say that. But for a limited time through next Sunday, which I still haven't filled out my calendar. Good grief. Next Sunday is the 27th. You can get all 4 skirts for the bundle price of $25. I can't do math that quickly in my head, but that's a really good price. That's like less than $7 a pattern. So for as much work as this was for her, yeah, go take a look. I think you're going to love all of the looks on the website. It's awesome. Did I forget one? I have the A-line. Did I forget the A-line? No, I said it. I stole my mama's credit. I'm cool. I'm hot. Okay, sorry. I'm just making sure. Oh, here's one of my favorites. I will show you this one. Because, again, Rochelle. Super cute. How do I get over there? There, look at that. She's wearing heels. I own heels. I don't wear them. So this is super cute, too. This is the Tina A-line mixed with the waistband and a ruffle. I love a good flounce or ruffle. I gotta be honest. It makes me feel young again. I tease. Okay. So one last time. 4 patterns, $25 for the bundle. Go show some love to our testers because they really knocked it out of the park. We have a couple of blog posts coming your way this week too. Everybody say a little prayer for me that I remember to put them into the newsletter and that I write the newsletter before midnight. Once again, don't forget to take a look at the Amelia Lane Designs website. Pick out a fabric that you like. Leave a comment. You don't have to link to it. You can post a picture or whatever you want. You don't even have to post a picture. You can just tell us the name of it, and if you have a pattern that you already have in mind for it, that's fun too. I just like to think about it because I got this fabric and I'm like, oh, another weekender, and then I was like, oh, should I make something else? But I'm really in the mood to wear this, so this is what's going to get a lot of play for me this winter. Amelia Lane Designs. Oh. So, a couple of other things that we're working on. I have a women's sweatshirt that's in testing right now that I'm pretty pumped about. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I can find the pictures fast enough for you because I'm only on 1 cup of coffee here. But they're super cute, and I'm excited about it. Oh, you know where I bet it is? It's in my... It's not going to be easy. Anyway, it's in testing right now. It includes both a shirt version and a sweatshirt version. Oh my goodness. Maybe here. I did one yesterday. I'm trying to show you a picture of it. There we go. Boom. So this is mine from yesterday. Has a pocket. See where my hand is? Has a hidden pocket on the front. And color blocking where I didn't kind of matched up the stripes. Don't judge me for the state of my sewing room. I have a lot of children and I'm not very well organized. So this is the top version of just a crew neck, but there's also a tunic version that's going to come just under your tush. It's got a wide band. If you make the solid, so it's solid or color blocked, we offer both because I like choices. And it has a hood that's going to cross over, and you know how much, so it's a raglan, I don't know if I said that, and you know how much I love when things line up, so the hood is actually going to cross over and meet up with that line, which is just it's like one of those design features that brings me joy. So So I'm really excited about that one. We have that coming up this week. Hopefully testing will go smoothly. And last but not least, and then I'm going to get off the computer, I swear, because I'm sure we all have things we want to do. Not only did we hit 4,000 followers on Instagram, we passed it. So we're like over 4,100 now, which is like really exciting because I need to grow outside of Facebook. That's sort of my aim for the end of this year. So you might get a little tired of hearing that. We're going to have a giveaway. We had a fabric sponsor offer, which is lovely because it means I don't have to beg and grovel and plead. And that's going to be kicking off probably tomorrow. So stay tuned. That's super exciting. You're not going to want to miss it. It's a pretty big prize for me and a fabric sponsor. I think you're going to enjoy it. We are also getting closer to 2,000 followers on YouTube. So do your part. Go subscribe on YouTube. Then you can watch this on YouTube. The more people who watch Tipsy Tuesday on YouTube, the more people who actually will get to see it, the more followers we have, the more comments, everything. It's all about math, people. So take a moment, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. Sometimes I respond, sometimes. But subscribe. That way you can actually get notifications next week for Tipsy Tuesday. Thank you for the congrats. It has, YouTube and Instagram both have been difficult. When you're not the model, I mean, like, I can't model. I'm slightly good looking to look at, but like, it's just not my thing to like pose and be super fashionable. I'm more the supporting actress girl next door. You know what I'm saying? I'm just writing my own movie here, folks. I think it's hard to get play on Instagram. Like, people want what they think they want, not what makes them laugh or what they actually are. Maybe I'd be better on TikTok. I don't know. That involves video, so that's not going to happen. But anyway, it feels like a really long road to try and get Instagram following up. We are pushing like crazy. I'm trying to stay more active. I'm sharing a little bit of my kids and my family life. If there's something you think you need to see on Instagram, by all means, tell us. We love to hear it. Same with YouTube. If you want a new sewing school episode or if there's something that you're questioning, by all means, tell us. One thing that I'm going to be working on for Karen is I'm going to do some research on AO printing online. I'm going to tell you a secret. I've never done it. I don't know why. I have no good reason. It's just taking the time to figure it out. I line it up with shopping. So that's on my list to figure out, and maybe I can get a sales code for next week. That would be super exciting. All right. Whew. Highlights, folks. Highlights. Amelia Lane Designs. Go check them out. Go join their Facebook group. It's called Amelia Lane Designs Fabric Chat. Take a moment to pick a fabric. Leave it in the comments for your chance to win a $20 gift card. Use the code SEWTIPSY, SEWTIPSY, for 15% off your order now through the 29th. Go check out all of the Mambo Skirts because a ton of work has gone into them. We really think they're going to be popular this fall. They're perfect for dressing up, dressing down, whatever you want to dress. And if you're really excited, you could actually pair it with the ninja shorts and have a skirt. I'm just saying, there's tons of options in there. And last but not least, did I already say this? Join us on YouTube and Instagram. We're going to be having giveaways, both in the Instagram starting shortly, YouTube just as soon as we hit that 2,000 mark. We're going to be having a giveaway over there. Thank you so much for making my life possible. Not my life, but like my life, my dreams. How about that? I'm pretty excited. This is definitely a dream come true. When I gave birth to twins and moved 600 miles away from all of my friends, I told my husband I needed to do something, and he's like, do it, and here we are today. So it's a pretty exciting ride. I'm excited to share it with you, and I truly appreciate all of y'all's support. So until next week, take care.